Are you finding it difficult to pair up fonts on your designs? Or perhaps you're looking for some fresh and some new font combinations. Let's dive right into this today. The first really useful font, or shall I say typeface combo, is Anek matched up with Aileron. Now you've probably heard of Aileron before, and thumbs up to those designers who have been rocking this gem already on your designs. But when it comes to pairing Aileron up with Anek, this is how I personally like to use it as a designer. I think Anek is a great standalone typeface for headings and things like that. It has so many weights and styles on offer, and I like to use the standard bold variant of it, or maybe even Anek bold expanded, and then pair it up nicely with Aileron as the small body text, perhaps as Aileron regular or medium. This combination is a real game changer, and it works best on modern kind of graphic designs. The expanded styles that Anek offers allow for a more experimental kind of approach on our designs. Let's slap some slabs onto Roboto and bring onto the stage the font family Roboto Slab, which is going to be paired up with Mulish. Now this pair is better for more serious sort of graphic designs and design solutions, and it fits really well into those kind of informative style designs. Now, I love to use Roboto Slab bold or extra bold as the heading or top level hierarchy typography. And then I bring Mulish to use for the subheadings or body text. Together, they look really professional, I'm sure you're going to agree. Some would say a match made in heaven. And this sort of pairing would work really well for certain websites, landing pages, posters, and infographics. Mainly ones that are kind of highbrow and informative. The next font combination only uses one typeface, and that is Lora. Lora is such a beautifully crafted and well thought out serif typeface. And like everything today, it is free for commercial use. Now here's a really great tip to keep in mind when you're using these fonts. Often, when we look to try and pair up fonts together, it's a great idea to stay within a single font family. Lora has a variety of different weights and styles, and so we can actually play around with combinations of these styles, also when thinking of things like size and color. Now Lora is a serif typeface, so of course you'd expect to use this on more serious designs. However, another use could be an aggressive form of irony on the kind of anti-design poster or something like that. Now tell me, who doesn't like a bit of anti-design now and again? Next, a tried and highly tested combination of Oswald and Open Sans. Oswald being so narrow and so dominating would be a great choice for headings. And then Open Sans can pick up the slack and fill in the blanks by being the body text or subheadings. This is another great choice for posters and websites, simply because Oswald is just so hard hitting. Now the next font combination I've been using quite a lot this year is actually Liberation Serif and Liberation Sans Serif. You heard correctly, both a serif and sans serif version of the same typeface. This is a really interesting pair because I love Liberation Sans in bold as a heading or main typography, or perhaps a focal point. Now of course it does depend on the brief and the project you're working on. But I like how strong and how robust it is. And it's a little bit expanded as well, but just not too much. Liberation Serif offers a good and clean italic style that I think can actually work really well with this. Of course, you can also switch things around, so Liberation Serif is the main typography with the sans serif style forming the backup. It's just a really solid and handy font combination that you should be aware of. A sort of hidden trick or upshot about this pair is that they're going to appear next to each other in your font book, and that's simply because their names are identical of course, and so they're just really easy to locate in a quick instant. Calluna is in a similar situation to Liberation, and that's where we have Calluna Regular, which is a serif typeface, and then Calluna Sans. Calluna Serif is a pretty epic and a pretty serious typeface, and it only comes in one weight or style. Calluna Sans, however, comes in 4, so there's obviously a lot more scope for experimentation with the sans serif option. But again, of course, this pair can work together in the right situation. But here's the real question. Do you want yet more free fonts? If the answer is yes, just click that video on screen, and until next time guys, design your future today. Peace.